People are going to talk about you, they're going to criticize you, whether or not you're doing something. So you might as well be talked about and criticized because you're doing something worthwhile. Hi everyone, welcome and welcome back to my channel. I'm Margaret, and in today's video, I'm going to be showing you why people criticize you and how you can actually handle that criticism when it comes your way. Without further ado, let's get started. Why do people talk about people? Especially when they are doing something. I mean, you can only make the headlines when you are doing something, and something that is affecting your community, that is affecting people around you. So people are going to respond differently towards what you're doing. And the reasons why people are talking about you, why people are going to criticize you, the first reason is that they are not doing something themselves. Okay, people that are not busy with their own business tend to mind your business. They're going to bother you, they're going to monitor what you're doing and try to talk about it, maybe in a bad way or in a good way. But when it happens in a bad way, just know that they are not doing something and they wish they were doing something. So because you're doing something and they're seeing that change is happening in your life, you're trying to develop yourself, improve your life, improve your skills, they are definitely going to talk about you. The second reason why people are going to talk and criticize you is because they have that tendency of trying to impose their rules, their morals, their belief systems on other people. I mean, we humans have that tendency. We want what we know, and we want to teach others about it. So when people are doing contrary to what we know, we tend to talk about them in a bad way. So people are going to criticize you when you are doing some things that are contrary to what they believe in, to what they know, okay? The third reason as to why people are going to criticize you is when they have no information or little information towards what you are doing. Let's say this year you want to do something that has to do with you improving your goals, maybe improving your life, okay? And they don't really have enough knowledge towards that. They're going to talk about you. Maybe they're going to try to discourage you, but even in a good way, they're going to say, what you're doing is not making any sense, it's not going anywhere. And that comes about as criticism to us because they want you to stop, because they don't know where you are going, what are your intentions towards what you are doing. So people are going to talk about you, they're going to criticize what you're doing this year, especially when you start on working towards your goals. Remember that people are going to talk bad things about you. Even those people around you that you love, those people that opinions of them about you really matter, they're going to talk about you and they're going to criticize you if they have little or no information concerning what you are doing. So now let's just talk about how you can actually handle criticism from those people that are in your circle and those people that actually are not in your circle and their opinions are really not going to matter. So the first thing that I'm going to give you on how you can actually handle criticism is going to apply to both the people that are in your circle and the people that are not in your circle, because just answering back at criticism is going to waste your energy, it's going to waste your time, they still won't understand. Because what happens if you're trying to work on something, let's say you're trying to work on your life, you have the end picture in your head, right? So you have the finished puzzle in your head. But when you start, it is just like these scattered pieces of a puzzle, finished product. So no matter how much you're going to try to explain to them what you want to do, what you're up to, why you're doing that, why you're acting in a specific way, they still won't understand. So the best way that you can actually handle people that are talking bad, that are criticizing what you're doing, is just to be passive. Do not answer your critics. Don't try to explain yourself. Don't try to give reasons as to why you are going after your goals, why you are doing what you are doing. Just keep quiet, okay? Use that response where you're just quiet, you're just passive. Just look at them. Don't waste your time trying to explain yourself, try to give yourself reasons. Just don't do that. Keep quiet, don't answer back. They are not worth your time, especially the people that are not in your circle, okay? Because if you're gonna have a time to talk and just answer back, it kind of wastes that time, the time that you're supposed to be creative, the time you're supposed to think, the time that you're supposed to grow, you're going to waste it and focus on what people are saying. So the best way to handle criticism is just not answering your